Good morning, my friends. Welcome to Maluhia. We're on Maluhia today. August 1st. I never know what day it's gonna be when I boot up because, I time travel so much, I have no clue. Cautionary tale, don't buy art. Be careful buying art. Okay, that's okay because we're not here to do stuff like that. Today, we are going to go on an island tour. That's why we are here. We are going to visit my first island. It's actually a recreation of my first island because I restarted that island 4 days before dream addresses became a thing. If I had just waited 4 days, I could have saved it, but I didn't. So I went with photos that I had because we took a lot of photos in the beginning, and I recreated the island, and I will explain things as we go. Let's go though. I'm excited. Thank you, Isabel. Hey, look, I'm even wearing my DAL shirt. Okay, I'm going to ignore that, and we're just gonna go. Oh wait, we don't go that way. Okay, we're gonna go in and we're gonna dream, but I believe I have a flyover. So while I go dream, you guys are gonna come in on the flyover and then we'll meet on my island. Okay, I will see you there. All right, we are here. I'm so excited. So I recreated this back in, I finished it right before Thanksgiving. So I haven't been here since then. We'll just see. Now remember, we had never played any Animal Crossing. We didn't know what we were doing when we decided we were going to make this island. So this was, I hadn't even started watching videos. This was just whatever the heck am I going to do with what I have. I'm pretty sure these are just all tools. Hey, look, there I am in the back walking around. I tried to put myself in an outfit that I wore a lot. Let's see. Oh, lots of axes. These are in case you get stuck somewhere. That's standard in my packages. I don't think there's anywhere you'll get stuck. And then the axes are because Bill likes to chop all the trees down, and in case he finds a fossil I missed or something, it helps him psychologically if he has a shovel. So that's why that's there. Now, I'm gonna look really quickly at the map. Our island. Oh, look! There's my daughter. She is in her Peppermint Rose outfit. I don't know if you, oh my gosh, she looks so cute. I don't know if you've ever seen Peppermint Rose. It's a video from, I don't know, early 90s maybe, that she absolutely loved. She even wanted us to call her Peppermint Rose for a while. There she is. I didn't name her Peppermint Rose because she wasn't Peppermint Rose on the island. She actually has her real name, but that's okay. Here we go. So oops, not that one. No, I didn't mean to use that one, silly. Okay, this is what we have. We have me, and we have Carrie, who is the one who does all my art. Thank you, Carrie. And we have Bill, who you've all met, and he's a very silly guy. Now, when we first started playing, everybody was playing. We started April 20th of 2020. And our daughter had it. She showed it to us. We loved it. And we were like, okay, we have to have it. But, oh my gosh, I'm not going to buy. Nobody was buying more than one Switch at this point. It didn't even occur to me that we all needed to have our own. So we got a Switch and all three of us shared. And we got this island because it kind of divides things up into three. See up at the top how you got kind of the left and the middle and the right? And I took the middle section, and my daughter took the left, and Bill took the right. And then eventually we realized, yeah, that's not going to work. So my daughter got one, and she left, and Bill got one, and he left. So this is a little mix of what it was in the very beginning and then what it was after I kicked everybody off. So that's why I think there are nine staircases, even though at this time we could only have 8. Because I can now, and I had to mix them. So Those are my villagers. You can just go look. There's the dream address. Let's go see what we did. So, when I found this island to recreate it, I had to find the right map, but you just get that center part that's the same. So the peninsula and the location of the airport and the beaches are slightly different. So it's a little bit different, but it's not, you know, completely different. So let's go down to the airport and I'll show you. This is Belle because he just ran around in his towel all the time. What do you have to say, Belle? Dude, yeah. Right before he left my island, he taught one of my villagers to say dude as their catchphrase, and then he left, and ooh, I was irritated because then they all started saying it. I was not happy with him. Okay, so you come off the airport, which was actually blue originally, but you come off the airport, and we have a little boardwalk here. We're going to go down this way for just a minute. We're going to go like this. Here's our little fisherman, and those are the things that he sells because they're pretty. That's why I chose those, because they're very pretty. And just, you know, our little boardwalk. I know you can see a little behind me, but that's okay. And then if you come down here, we have our Muscle Beach. Because, yeah, and look, of course Apollo wants to work out. Because, look at him. You can tell just by looking at him he works out a lot. Hey, Apollo, beautiful boy. How are you? I have no idea what she says. Let's see what she says. Oh. That's very funny, sweetheart. That's very funny. That's kind of the meh face. I love it. I love this pattern, this custom code. I want to say that one is from Merle. It was so big at the time, too. I loved it. Okay, also, we couldn't customize any of these things, so I either had to trade or just go with what I had. Pretty simple beaches mostly, so let's see. We're going to go right here. The blue phone box is tradition because it's a TARDIS. And basically, I was going for... we used to save all our extra DIYs here so that when people came over to visit, they could get them. I was just going small town feel. Now, my airport used to be right here, and this was where I sat to greet my visitors. Maybe I'll put a picture of that right here so you can see what it looked like when you came off the airport, because I visited so many people right there. Anyway, I was just going for small town feel. So, because I live in a small town, or grew up in a small town, and that's all I really knew. So here's my little Able Sisters shop. And gave her some plants and a little cafe. Thought that was fun. Love this little cafe. And then a little diner. I don't know where the food's coming from now that I think of it. I guess just the snack machine is all you get it from. But a little diner. I thought that would be fun. I don't know. Maybe you're eating some of those things from the boardwalk. Maybe it's a bring your own food diner. I don't know. I feel like the Able Sisters should have like a little cafe, like a little bakery. So that's what this is. And then if you go this way, I needed to have a basketball court, of course. So here's a little basketball court. And let me just tell you, I have a little bit of a problem. I don't do it as much as I used to, but I used to bounce every ball I passed. Can you bounce it on the thing? Oh, you can! That's awesome. So somebody changed into their street shoes and forgot their basketball shoes. That's sad. I hope they're not all wet. Okay, and then over here we have Nooks. And I did kind of look at Nooks as kind of like a little bait and tackle shop, which is why it's got the little fish stuff out here, and it's by the ocean, you know, of course, because most things are on this game. Okay, and then if you go up here, here is our museum, and you have a nice little spot to kind of just think about, you know, what did you just learn? Ponder the beautiful art. I don't know, maybe you're waiting for your husband who is taking too long. I don't know. And then a little place if you bought a biscotti or something inside and you want to sit. And then of course we have the T-Rex so we can make him do that. If you didn't know his jaws moved, just stand up in front of him and do that, and his little jaws will open and close. That was the coolest thing when I discovered it. And as you'll notice, everything is decorated so simply. It's just nature. It's trees, it's shrubs, and it's flowers. Because I don't know how to decorate. I don't know what I'm doing. So I just kind of, put things out. I just made them things. And here's our little resident services that kind of connects up with that. And I'm going to go this way. That's the side of the back of our, what do you call it? Our little cafe. And this is Isabel's courtyard. So Isabel works really hard. She works really hard. And then she needs a break. So she comes out here and she sits down and probably, she probably bounces back and forth between that one where she's working on her lunch break and this one where she's dealing with paperwork on her lunch break. I don't know. Maybe she gets some coffee sometimes, like on that one, but probably she's working a lot. I loved this little courtyard. I thought it was super fun. And then, let's see, is there anything else over here? Hey, Luna. Yeah. And then, this little flag. So I love dragons, and my daughter designed that flag for me. And she recreated it for this recreation, and I was very grateful for that. And the original didn't have that because we didn't have stretching yet. Okay, and then if you come around behind resident services, you have this park. And hello. So there isn't really enough room to have a full soccer field. So this is a soccer practice. You got the cones lined up because my kids all played soccer and I coached a couple of my kids in soccer. So you got to do your drills. You got to dribble. You got to dribble. You got to dribble. And then you got to shoot. And you can't shoot. So you just hit the ball. And I have a cute picture, maybe even a video. Of, I think me and Bill and maybe one of my daughters all bouncing these. I don't remember who it is. Somebody all bouncing the balls. And we used to do that so much. And here's our here's our practice board where our coach is explaining it all. And here's our water, because you got to have water. And some cleats. And everybody bikes to practice, right? Because it's a small town. So everybody can. You just ride your bike and then you ride your bike home. Because, yeah, of course you do. And these are the moms who are waiting. Because if the older kids are here, then they've got their younger kids turned loose here. Because it doesn't have an out, right? This is the only way in and out so the moms can watch and the kids can go in there. So this is where the moms hang out and chat and try to remember to pay attention to their kids. And I think I can bounce this one too. Yep, I can. Oh my gosh! I don't know if you can hear that, but it sounds different from the other ones. It sounds like a beach ball. And then here is another little ball, of course. And somebody always leaves their shoes at the playground. Sometimes socks, but always shoes. And I can't tell, I don't know if that's a toy or if that's like a guard kitty. I don't know. And our playground had some of these little tires that you would leapfrog over. They were pretty fun. And if you've never tried this, look, you can sit. You can sit right there on the playground. So fun. Okay. So we go through there. That's one of my favorite parts of my island is the park. Actually, I like the downtown a lot too. Oh, look, somebody rode their scooter too. And somebody rode their trike. Oh, so many fun things. There are a couple little benches back here. If you're just waiting at the park, you want to sit somewhere quiet to read, but you kind of feel like you got to be out in the real world. That's what those places are, just kind of hidden. And hello, Spork. A couple little, what do you call them? A couple little beach towels. Bill used to love to lay on those and just wait for me. I don't know. And our little picnic blanket. This was so creative back when we were all still trying to figure out what the heck to do with the peninsula. And so really lots of people made a picnic blanket. I thought I was so creative when I did it. But yeah, a lot of people did it. And The cushions are there because we didn't have the sit reaction. You had to have something to sit on. But see, we could just sit and have a nice little picnic. And this is part of my playground, kind of. I don't know. It's not like they can get there without their parents. So whatever. Hey, look, it's Gus. Just kidding. Okay, so I don't. Oh, there is one thing down here. So I did. Hey, Dottie, how are you? I had a really different rock here. And I don't know if I have a good picture or not. I'll see if I can find a really good picture of the way it was originally, because I actually liked the way it was originally before. But I had this little, what is it even called? Outdoor bath, I think it's called. Set up for like a little teen hangout. And I did recreate it. I don't like it quite as much. I still think it looks good, and I think the outdoor bath looks great on the rocks. But, yep, so I'll try and find that and show it to you. Okay, so this section, as we come over this way, this was Bill's section. And you know Bill, anybody who watches my stuff and knows Bill knows that he likes attention, and he likes things to be grand. So he made this big grand entrance to his house where you had to come over the stone bridge and up the 2 stone staircases. And the very early on in our island, nothing Bill made coordinated. So the staircases and the bridge, all different from everything we did. And I did a little bit of stuff down here. These came later. There didn't used to be anything here when Bill was here. But his area, he doesn't like trees. So he cut all of his trees down. All of them. I left that one because it looked horrible. He was all about these. Loved those. And you've got to be able to... Come on. Oh, I got to go the other way. He sure does love his Godzillas. So you got to be able to go here. You talk to him. And then you hurry and sit down. And they get you. Ah, so scary. Also, Genji's house is right there. So you kind of got the Godzilla attacking the little Japanese character's house. Because, you know, the Godzilla movies are Japanese. Kind of just fun. So, very boring. These are the things he had. He had these exact things up here. He had that chair and that Godzilla. They were a little different. They were arranged a little differently. But let's go see his house. Let's go see what Bill did with his house. This is his first house. So the idea of decorating, decorating's not really his thing. So he just kind of, whatever he got, he put up, whatever he thought was fun. So you'll have to go, if you want to see it a little better, you'll have to go look. But he was all about interactive things. So like you got the bamboo doll, which it's always interesting to see whether people make it face this way so you could see it when you first walk in, or into the room where people would actually want to see it. And of course he's got that. And then let's go see his little bedroom. Here's his little bedroom. He loves blue, so there's blue all over. I'm not sure why the Nutcracker is facing out. Maybe because when you turn it, you can see him. I don't know. Can you interact? Hey, you can. Oh, he cracked like I'm going to say a walnut. Let's say a walnut. Okay. And these I have photos of, so we recreated them exactly. But I think this room we had to just try and remember. Yeah, so this is his little simple kitchen. And I'm not going to spin a ton, but that was, I mean, what else do you need in a kitchen? That's his kitchen. That's all you need. But this one is his favorite room. He's very proud of this one. And we had to leave the lights off because he always had them off. He would just come in here and sit. He'd just come sit and just wait and just sit here. I don't know why. I mean, I guess it's calming and everything, but that's just it. Oh, look, he's got his blue marlin up there. I don't think there's anything else. I think that was all. Yeah, that's all. He's even less on decorating than I am. Anyway, there's his peace room. I don't even know. I don't know if he calls it anything, but there's his room he loves. Okay, let's. Okay, are you ready? Let's go upstairs. I had it. Okay, just yeah. Let's just go upstairs. That's it. This room is done. It's completely finished. He was like, "Yeah, that's all it needs. It's decorated. As long as I can go in and open the curtains." Oh, I can't open them because it's not my house. Oh, he used to love to go in and just open and close the curtains. Anyway, that's his upstairs. Now his downstairs, of course, is very, very, very Bill. There we go. Can you beat it? Oops. Really, it's about as good as you can get, isn't it? He worked really hard to trade to get all the different monsters. That was like his big goal. That and building the giant robot thing. Anyway, that's his awesome basement. Okay, let's go see a little bit more. Okay, we're gonna just come down here really quickly and look at the house areas. Here's our little neighborhood. Hello, there's me. Hi, me. Namaste. I was all about trying to find a little bit of peace. Namaste. And that's the hat that Bill made. Only, I think we had to recreate it. But he made an LA hat that looked like that I would wear. Okay, so these homes were all later after I got the whole island. And then I did it all my way. And here are our other villagers. Their homes all look exactly like they look when they get them because we didn't have the ability to customize. So here was my first diagonal bridge. That was very exciting. Now, okay, here's a little time travel moment. So I'll explain all of this. Wow, I had 3 bugs there. I'm going to explain this in just a minute. This was not part of the design until right before we stopped. So let me go here real quick. This is how you come down from Bill's house. You come down this way. And there are hoppy spots in lots of places. We didn't do any terraforming until almost the end, when it was just mine and we put in a couple hoppy spots, or I flattened out a corner so I could put a bridge. Otherwise, no terraforming. So right before we restarted, we were in not really lockdown, but a stay-at-home request. And I wish I could sit on that. There we go. And we were even staying away from our kids who lived in a different house. So my daughter's birthday happened that summer, and we did a birthday party on my island for her. Everybody came to the island in their characters, and we all did a birthday party. And this was musical chairs. So somebody stood in the middle and played the little pipe, and we went around, and then they stopped, and whoever didn't get a seat was out, and then we used a shovel and took one of those out, and then there weren't as many seats, and it was really fun. We played a bunch of other games too, but this one was really fun. I might have a video of that. I could put that here. We'll see. I might not put all these things in, or I might. It could be fun, or it could be annoying. Now this was, okay, I said the other was my favorite part. This is my favorite part. This is absolutely my favorite part. This is my campsite, because I love to camp, and I wanted it to really feel like a campsite. And I've got the rope fencing because, hello, we're on a mountain. People don't always watch their kids. You need to keep their kids safe. And I was totally excited when I found that fire pit code to go under the fire. That made me super happy. And we have our little camp table, our little, what do we call it? Picnic table. And I was so excited when I think I watched a video and somebody was like, yeah, you can use weeds, totally use weeds to decorate. And I was like, oh my gosh. That was all the difference for my campsite. So some rocks and some weeds and some flowers, and There's a little telescope back there. Anyway, I just loved that. And then you come down here and you got a little way around. And, okay, so I'm trying not to show you too much that I'm not showing you yet. Okay, so here we were trying to do a little flower breeding. I was trying to do a little flower breeding, and that's the status we were at. I always fenced it so that we wouldn't accidentally run through it. But we have an apiary there and over there because this is our orchard, and we needed to make sure that our bees could pollinate. So we have, you know, honey, and we have some fruit, and here are our trees, 4 of each, of course, right there. And here's the little bird bath for the bees. And what, did you see something back there? You might have seen something back there. Oh, I loved this little, see that little edging? So this is the in-game dirt, but it has that little grass edging. That's a clear coat with just the tiniest little bit of green. And I just loved it. I thought it looked so good. It changed the dirt so that you could have that really cool edge. Anyway, so we go back here past the orchard and we go to our little fishing hole. I built this, oh, I guess after everybody left, I built this little cliff to kind of enclose our fishing hole. So here's our little fishing hole where you can go and you can sit down and you can, you know, use your little tackle box. My husband has a tackle box kind of like that. That's for your fishing stuff, and you can sit here and just catch some fish. And I had one of these chairs forward, and Bill was like, nope, you have to be able to sit in them. So I felt like that felt very fishing holy, right? Okay, so let's go up by my daughter's house. I think we're going to end at my house. So we're going to go this way. We're going to go fast so you don't see anything. You might see something anyway. Okay, so here is my daughter's house, which is a lot more decorated and a lot prettier. She got all the pink flowers on our island, pink and gold and things like that, because, you know, she deserves it. Her house deserves it. And I don't remember how much customizing we could do by then. She probably didn't have the ability to customize before she left. Let's go see. Let's go see what she did. Okay, see, isn't hers so much prettier? So much prettier. Oh, I'm trying not to go super fast, but I can't really show you every room. Cafe wall. Everybody wanted that cafe wall. It's so pretty. Okay, let's see what's in here. Oh, I love your little kitchen. It's so sweet. I know a lot of people who are doing tours don't really do the homes anymore, but you know what? This is my island, and I want to show it. So, plus, look how cute her house is. So cute. Okay, let's go see another room. Okay, let's go to the back. Oh, that's a nice bathroom. And I think that fish probably had a name, but I don't know what it is. Anyway, so I'm not going to spin anymore. You guys are just going to have to go look if you want to. Okay, let's go. Oh, that was not the most convenient way. Let's go over here. Oh, nice. Nice little study. I love it. Very cute. Okay, let's go look upstairs. I don't remember what's upstairs. I mean, what's downstairs, but I know I loved the upstairs. We all made sure we had a crafting bench right inside our house, always. How is this? Isn't that awesome? So pretty. Ah. It's so pretty. I love it. I love it. I think these are pretty amazing for as early in the game as we were, because I think she was done within a couple of months. Done bling. Yeah, I think she moved out by May, and we were in April when we started. Oh, nice. I just want to sit in here. Oh, this is soothing. You definitely need to come here on your own. I don't know if you can hear the water, but you got the water there, and you got the water over here. I don't know if the wall makes noise, but man, that's nice. I like that. Good job, sweetie. Okay, let's go do just a little bit more. Okay, we're going to see a little bit more of what, of just the outside. So after, this was my first experiment with the path. I actually made a little hiking trail all around, but this was my first time with a path. I think I did a pretty good job. All the flowers were required to be either pink or white, because her space started here. So everything had to be pink and white on the way up, or gold, like those gold roses. So if you come up here, you will see a little fairy circle. Now, here's the thing with the fairy circle. As I was nearing, being done, I started seeing some videos, and everybody was making a fairy circle, and I didn't know how to, but I wanted to. And my friend gave me a moon. Like, she was so excited when she got the moon recipe, and she's like, I have a present for you, and she gave me a moon. And I did not have a fantasy island at all. My island is very realistic, very true to life. And I was like, what the heck am I going to do with a moon? I mean, I was appreciative, but I didn't know what to do with it. And I made a little fairy circle. It's very pretty at night, but other things look better in the daytime, so I couldn't save it at night. Okay. Let's go this way. We are going to very quickly go past my house. That's my house right there. Over here, we got to the point where, mostly just a ton of flowers. As I've said before, we didn't know anything about how to stop flowers from growing. And we thought we were supposed to water our flowers. So we got so many flowers. There are a lot of flowers on my island. So this is still part of my daughter's area. This is her little private beach that I made for her. Isn't it cute? Don't you just want one of those little picnic sets? I had to get that for my other daughter because we missed cherry blossom season. We started after cherry blossom season. And then here's just a little place to have a nice romantic dinner if you want. Oh, I don't think I showed the secret beach. Okay, if you want to see the secret beach, you're going to have to go on your own because it's way over there. It's just a couple of rattan chairs and like a little table and a little heart in the sand. It's just a nice little romantic place that Red destroys when he comes to visit because he's got his big polluting machine. I'm just looking to see if there's anything else on the beaches. I don't think there is. Oh, yeah. So I put, who was this? Let me look. Let's see, who's there? Oh, it's Sherry that's there now. I think it was Puck originally because I thought it was really funny to have a penguin. And his ice house on the beach. But there's her little house, and she can host parties. She can hang out. Again, we traded really, really hard to get those surfboards, get all the surfboards. Oh, there's Bella. Bella is my daughter's favorite because she's so creepy. I'm sorry. Thank you, Bella. Yeah, you're a sweetie. Thank you. Okay, so here's some more trail. And the abundance of flowers, flowers everywhere. And I know it looks kind of ridiculous. There's the farm. Like I didn't do anything, and I kind of didn't, but I kind of did. And I loved this so much. Even now running through it, I kind of like it a lot. I really like it a lot. I love all these flowers. They're so pretty. And I especially loved these, the Cosmos, which is why they're all by my house. They're so fun. And here's another little bamboo doll because I love the bamboo doll. So fun. And then I have a little no face back there. Do you see him? He's watching guard over my house. Okay, did we see everything? I think we did. So we're going to go into my house and then we're going to be done. There's my tiny library. I really wanted to have a tiny library in real life, but we haven't made it happen. If I had one, I would want it to look like that. That's super cute. Okay, let's go see my house. I am a minimalist at heart. This is the kind of house I would like to have. It does not actually look like that, but just simple and just enough chairs so that you can sit and talk to each other, and just a little bit on the walls so that people don't get anxious at too much space, because I hear that's a thing. And my daughter gave me that cherry blossom branch thing. I don't remember what it's called, but she gave me that. And I was so excited because that's my favorite thing. Okay, let's go. This was my favorite rug. Still love that rug. Let's go see this room. I think it might be the kitchen. It is the kitchen. Look how simple. Again, so simple. Everything is so simple. And even now, looking at it, I'm like, I would live here. This looks awesome. This is perfect. If you played early game, did you guys go crazy trying to get all the ironwood furniture? Because we did. Okay, and then I think my room is in the back. My room kind of is always in the back. It is. Look how pretty. That's kind of a grandma room. I didn't realize that at the time. Do I have anything on my walls? I don't. That's okay. We like simple. Just look at how easy that room would be to dust. That would be awesome, huh? And that was a Mother's Day mug that was a gift from one of my kids on my nightstand there. Let's go check out this room. It's not a bathroom. I know you were thinking it was going to be a bathroom, but look at how cute. I loved all the baby items, and I'm not a pastel person. I don't know why I did all the pastel colors. Isn't that a cute little nursery? Oh, I love it. I think it's so fun. I wish I'd found a better wall, though. Not a big fan of that wall. Anyway, there's the nursery. Okay, I think... I really like these last two rooms, but I think we're going to go upstairs first. This is the teen hangout room. Isn't it cool? So, those are posters of everybody that we had on our island. Except Billy. I didn't have Billy. Bill sent me that poster. I think that's the only one that I didn't have. I actually did get photos, but it was just fun to have the posters up here. So you got a little place to hang out and chill with your friends, and then you got some pool you can shoot, and you got your stereo, and these table games. Now this, in case you're going, I don't have that table, where's that table? That's a custom code. So you use the outdoor table. I used the blue one, and then I got that custom code to make an air hockey table. Isn't that fun? Don't you want to go hang out there with your teenage friends? Yeah, now that I say teenage friends and hang out there, I don't want to be there, but I hope they have a good time. That seems like kind of a lot. And I know this shouldn't be my favorite room, but I think it is. I think it is my favorite room. I love this room. I wanted a very basement. And this replicates a lot of basements I've been in, kind of all put together. There are the photos that I earned. Let's see. Is there another row up there? Oh, there is another row up there. Okay. So those are the photos, and then I think the other one, I don't know where the other one was, but those are the photos, and there's the awards. And then this little train track is because my husband, his dad had a little electric train in their basement, and a freezer in the basement, kind of a common thing around here. And doesn't everybody have like some old tires somewhere? No, just us? Okay. And then that's my favorite workbench. But I just thought it feels so basement to me. And there was a time my parents built a house, and before they finished the basement, it was all concrete, and the kids used to ride their bikes or roller skate or whatever in the basement. So that's why those are there. That's my house. I think it's really cute. Okay, let's go out. Okay, I'm going to look at the map and see if we missed anything. But I don't think we did. I think the secret beach is the only thing we didn't see. Okay, let's go see the secret beach. Let's just go see it because let's make this complete. You know, I love this trail. I spent so much time working on it, and now when I try to do one, I'm like, oh, I just don't have the patience for it. Is there somebody back there? Oh, Paul's hiding back there. He's coming after me. Okay, I think it's over. Oh, it's over there. Okay, it was over here on the other one, but now it's over here. I think I have to use the one in here. So this is it. See how simple it is? It's just a simple little spot to stare out at the sunset and be in love. I guess I got rid of the table. But that's it. So I'm going to go, let's go up here. Oops. Okay, let's go up here. And we're going to say goodbye up here. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed my island. It was so much fun to recreate. My goodness, I am so horrible at sitting on stumps apparently. It was so much fun to recreate. And it brings me joy to look back at it and remember how simple everything was. It was so simple back then. I hope you had a good time. Tell me what your favorite part was. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss anything, because I'm a little scatterwampus sometimes and you just never know. I will talk to you later. Bye.